notebooks. And if you're anything like me, you have a bunch of empty ones, blank ones you're planning to do things with. I know we should be doing something with those blank notebooks, but we're not. We collect them. But I want to show you what I do with some of my notebooks, and maybe that will inspire you to do something with yours. A sketchbook is exactly what it sounds like. It's a book for sketching. No pressure, no finished product required. It's where you practice and work out an idea before it becomes something bigger. Some pages are messy. Some are half done or have a grocery list in the margin. That is not a flaw. That's the entire point of a sketchbook. It's a rehearsal space, not a gallery. That's how I use my sketchbooks. They are my favorite place to play, experiment, and try out new things. I love them. An art journal is a sketchbook that decided to have feelings. It's still visual first, but now there's an emotional thread running through it. You're not just practicing technique, you're processing something. A bad day becomes a page of angry color. A good memory becomes a collage. The art is the journaling. There might be a word or two, a single sentence tucked into a corner, but the page speaks before the language does. These are amazing journals to keep. A hybrid journal is where art and words actually share the page on equal footing. Think of it like a bullet journal that got artsy, or an art journal that got organized. It's part planning, part expression, and it lives in that in-between space on purpose. If you've ever wanted your planning system to also feel like a creative outlet, this is the one. There is no better way to add a little razzle-dazzle to your regular everyday journal than to add a little color. A sketch notebook sits right next to a sketchbook, but it leans more functional. This is where you're capturing ideas, references, studies, little visual notes to yourself. It's less about the emotional release and more about documentation. Architects use it, designers use these. Anyone who thinks in pictures before they think in paragraphs uses these. A Bible journal is a notebook set aside specifically for your faith practice. It's great for writing down parts of a sermon that landed or a thought from Bible study that you don't want to forget. Some people keep it simple, just notes and reflections. Others let it get visual, adding color or lettering. Either way, it's a spiritual practice and a creative one. A Commonplace Notebook is the oldest one on this list, and it's having a real moment right now. It's a collection book. Quotes that stopped you mid-scroll, passages from a book you underlined twice, ideas you don't want to lose. Historically, people used these to gather the wisdom they were collecting from their reading and their life, all in one place they could return to later. It's less about creating something new and more about curating what's already moving you. I love using the Commonplace book to capture quotes and things that friends and people say to me, words that I can pass on to others for encouragement. I never tire of this kind of notebook. So that's the lineup. 6 different tools, 6 different purposes, and honestly, some overlap between all of them. None of them is more legitimate than the other. None of them requires you to be an artist to use it. I want to know which one is yours. Maybe you've got a Commonplace notebook filling up on your nightstand right now. Maybe you're a hybrid journal person who can't imagine planning without also painting. Drop it in the comments. Tell me which one you use or which one you've been eyeing but haven't started yet. I really want to know. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe and you like.